We all know how difficult it becomes to find a very good web series to watch when there are a lot of different options. But hey, here we are with a specially picked list of top 10 Indian web series to watch, and all of them have an IMDb rating of greater than 8. So, all you have to do is stick here and enjoy the ride from number 10 to number 1. And don't worry about finding them. We have provided the links to each series down in the description. So without any delay, let's start the show. Coming at number 10, Inside Edge. Do you know that in India, people worship cricket and cricketers? Well, this show is not just about the game. It's also about the shady shit that goes behind the game played by the team managements. It's about a team, Mumbai Mavericks, a T20 franchise playing the Power League. Inside Edge is a peek into the dark underbelly of T20 cricket. The show has an IMDb rating of 8 and has total of 20 episodes, and it'll take you around 15 hours to complete. And we all love games, both playing and watching. But if you want to witness the game behind the game, then this is a must watch for you. Now coming to number 9, Criminal Justice. Now the show has an IMDb rating of 8.1, and if you love crime thrillers, then this is a must watch for you. To put it simply, sex, drugs, and a gruesome murder. An edgy one-night stand turns out to be a nightmare for Aditya when he wakes up with blood on his hands. The evidence is stacked against him, but he doesn't remember the crime. And when you don't know what you did wrong, that's something which can make anyone go paranoid. Well, the show has 2 seasons and a total of 18 episodes, and it'll take you around 16 hours to complete. So go ahead and add this to your wishlist and find out whether he was guilty or not. Now coming to number 8, Breathe Into Shadows. Now the show has an IMDb rating of 8.3, and to tell you a little bit about the story, when it comes to our loved ones, we'll go to any lengths to protect them, right? This show explores the life of ordinary men faced with extraordinary circumstances. This tale is of 2 desperate and driven men who must engage in an ultimate cat and mouse game to save the one they love. We seriously can't imagine anything bad happening to our loved ones, right? Well, this series just asks one question. How far will you go to protect the one you love? Now coming to number 7, Delhi Crime. Do you like depictions of real-life crime investigations? Well, Delhi Crime here adapts a horrific real-life crime based on the 2012 Delhi gang rape case that shook the country to its core. Delhi Crime showcases the detailed investigations made by the police, and it does it with a nonce deception and real-life performances. And the show has only 1 season and 7 episodes, and it'll take you around 6 hours to complete. And if you like the realistic crime dramas and want to understand the psyche of criminals, or at least want to know what happened after the crime, then this should be on your watch list. Hey, are you still watching? Well, if you are watching, then go ahead and smash that like button, as it really encourages us to make similar mind-blowing content for you. Now coming to number 6, Family Man. Let me introduce you to a pretty interesting storyline. Shrikant, the lead character, is a middle-class man who also serves as a world-class spy. He tries to balance the responsibilities of his family with the demands of highly secretive special cell of National Intelligence Agency. So it is an edgy action drama series, and it also has an IMDb rating of 8.6. The show has 2 seasons and a total of 19 episodes, and it'll take you around 15 hours to complete. And the second season is relatively new, so you can go ahead and add this to your watch list. And now before we move forward, let me ask you a question. Well, have you ever thought of being a classy spy or a secret agent while you're acting like you're living a normal life? Then do let us know in the comments below. Now coming to number 5, Special Ops. Now this series has an IMDb rating of 8.6. This story is based and inspired from the various nationally significant events, several espionage missions that were undertaken by the Indian government in the last 2 decades. The show has 1 season and 8 episodes, and it'll take you around 7 hours to complete. And if you love intelligent plots, clever acts of secret agents, and their stealth espionages, then this should be on your watch list. Now coming to number 4, Sacred Games. Now this series has an IMDb rating of 8.6. The show is about the lives of 2 different people, Sartaj Singh and Ganesh Gaitonde, and their different worlds. Their 2 parallel stories and their overlaps will keep you on the edge of your seat the whole time. It is a story of friendship, betrayal, and terrible violence of the astonishing city of Mumbai. The show has 2 seasons and 16 episodes, and it'll take you around 14 hours to complete. And if you love the unpredictability of unfolding events while watching a series, then this will be a feast for you. And as far as we know, two highly potential opponents face off will definitely be a feast. Now for the people who have come this far in the video, we have a bonus series for you. Now coming to the bonus, Permanent Roommates. If you are a lover of rom-com series, then this one is a pretty good choice for you. Now this series revolves around a young couple who, after being in a long-distance relationship for 3 years, face the prospect of marriage. It is a humorous story of simple guy who has a very simple relationship. And if you want to have a nice time of watching a refreshing romantic story, then you should add this to your watch list. Now before we reveal the top 3 spots that we have specially picked for you, we want you to go ahead and subscribe to WonderX and make sure you hit that bell icon so that you don't miss any future videos. Now coming to number 3, TVF's Pitchers. Are you interested in entrepreneurship or about stories of friends who want to achieve something in life? If yes, then you will definitely relate with this series. This story is of trials and tribulations of 4 young entrepreneurs who quit their day jobs in order to pursue their startup venture. These youngsters leave their comfort zone and move sky and earth in working for their dreams. The show has only 5 episodes and a total watch time of approximately 5 hours. And if you have any passion that you're already working on or are you planning to work on, then go ahead and join the conversation in the comments below. Now coming to number 2, Coda Factory. Have you ever felt depressed, pressured or feared about the success while you were a student? Then you should definitely relate with Coda Factory. It captures the life of students appearing for India's prestigious engineering entrance exams, where they face both competition and the reality of life. The show has 1 season and 5 episodes and it'll take you around 5 hours to complete. It's India's first black and white web series and yet keeps you hooked from the beginning. The lack of colors represents the monotony and dull life of the students as they navigate the pressure of competitive exams. And if you watch the series, you'll definitely get to know how you can change any habit in your life in just 21 days. And finally, here comes the topper of the list for which you have been eagerly waiting for. Coming to number 1, Scam 1992. Now as the name suggests, this series is about a scam that happened in 1992 by a stockbroker Harshad Mehta, who took the stock market to his dizzying heights and his catastrophic fall. It lets you decide whether Harshad was a victim or a criminal, while making sure it shows you the person he is. Even if you don't know anything about the stock market, this will take care of that too. It has 1 season and 10 episodes and it'll take you around 9 hours to complete. With that being said, we'll take your leave and we'll see you again at WonderX with an amazing top 10.